Hey everybody, Kneecap here. My guild was trying to do some progression this week, doing Heroic Emerald Nightmare. We were 1 of 7 coming into this week, so we were hoping to get, one more boss down at least. Probably we were hoping for more than that, but we did get one more down, and that was Dragon Tier. So I'm going to kind of give a little commentary of the fight, my thoughts on the fight, and whatnot. So we're sitting here. I don't know how many pulls this is. This might be like the 6th pull. I'm not sure, but it's definitely a few pulls in. So we're getting ready to go. As you can see, we kind of have group set up. We have 3 healers, so it's actually me and I'm Holy Pally if you don't watch any of my other videos, and Mistweaver Monk. And our top healer is Resto Shaman, so he has his own little group to the right. We did find out that if you are ranged and can stand for far enough back in DPS, that you don't have to take the debuff on you. It does kind of make it hard to heal them sometimes, but definitely better not to have any of those marks if you can avoid them. So I actually had 2 people in my group doing that, and there's 1 person in the other group doing that. I really like this fight. Really, the only difference is the dragons attacking you from the air. Those abilities can be annoying, especially the fear. If you get feared into like some sleeping gas or whatever, that can be annoying. Biggest thing is, and the biggest reason I even post these videos is to show that casual people can raid too. Not only can you raid and clear normal, but you can also do some of the heroic as well. And I'm hoping and I'm fairly confident that we'll be able to probably clear this on heroic before the next patch comes out. That'll be the goal, and I really think we'll be able to. We might need to find a couple more high DPS, but I think the tanks and healers are good to go, and at least 5 of the DPS are probably good to go right this second. And there's been some people, our Ellie Sham. Ellie's not that strong right now, and he has a Demon Hunter that he's been gearing up for PvP, and he's thinking about just switching to that. We don't actually have a Demon Hunter DPS in the raid group right now because the one that we had hasn't been coming, so that would actually work for us as well. That would up our DPS too. Um, as you can see, there's going to be. This is when the fight starts getting interesting here. So you got some stuff raining down on you, and got a flower of doom right there, spawning a bunch of ads. Someone finally won in it. I was going to. You'll see a couple times in this fight I'm about to go into a flower and somebody gets in it before me. I don't know why I didn't go stand in that one though. Well, probably because there's a giant dragon in my face. Almost killed the mage. He's out of my range. I take a lot of these to the face on this fight right here. I was actually on a lot of the other ones I wasn't taking any, and I was just making sure I run out of all of them, but I was just getting behind on the heals. I get out of a bunch of them, but you'll see I intentionally take many of them. There's that fear I was telling you about. Didn't get feared into anything on that one though. But it's just pretty much the same as normal. You just kind of do your switches and keep your tanks up. We have a Demon Hunter tank. He's good and he's a great guy and everything. It's just hard to keep up Demon Hunters right now. Here's some Pally Hammer of Justice action there. Throw some DPS. See a bunch of ads spawning. Like, oh crap, there's a flower. And it's almost like so they see me heading towards the thing and they're like, alright, I better go get in that so he doesn't get mad. I don't get mad, but there's a fear again. Again. Okay, so I'm getting back on the flower. This is my first time watching this back as well. It's kind of interesting to watch. This is by far like our best attempt at this point, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. We normally had 1 or 2 dead by now, but we switched up a couple things and it seemed to be working. We actually had planned that when Terrar is over towards this, it might be this next switch, I don't know. Here soon though, getting towards the end of the fight, and he has the shades up with him. He was taking our Druid tank has him at that point, and he's taking so much damage. So I actually was going to send over a Mistweaver monk over to help out. So you'll see that when that happens as well. He goes over and helps out for a little bit. Probably took some extra stacks himself, but it's all good. And be right now, he went over to go help out healing on the other group, leaving me by myself. You're going to see, I think the priest and warlock both almost die, so I have to pop everything to try to save them, and I do. After I got them up, I was pretty sure we were going to down it. I was like, alright, if I can heal through that, we're good. I just told the monk, stay over there until that group is stabilized, and then you can come back if the shaman's okay. Here I fall asleep, kind of waste my bubble, but go ahead and bubble out of it, heal everyone up. I just wanted to get this down, didn't want to risk it. Sleeping gas is trying to follow me around. That sleeping gas is annoying. Has like a radar hooked up to me. Right here gets a little bit sketchy again. Like, alright guys, come on. The priest we lost Throat Killer somewhere in there. The Elisham. Not really sure how. He just kind of fell over dead. I'm hurt. We have some. I see a bunch of ads at this point. I'm like, all right, where the heck are these ads coming from? And there's a flower right in the middle. I don't even think anyone goes and stands in that one. Not the smartest thing. I didn't notice there was auto ones stood in it. At this point, they're just so close to dead, it didn't even matter, but I hold up this flower, and then I get out of this one and go to another one, I believe. Yeah. So many ads. That's when we got him down. I was pretty pumped about that. Like I said, it was a pretty fun fight. The loot, we got 2 mail boots and cloth hands. The mail boots were like the same thing, but one of them was upgraded. So, pass those out. But like I said, Heroic Emerald Nightmare is really fun. I'm really enjoying it, even though we're only 2 bosses in. We got quite a few attempts on Ursoc tonight as well, and I really enjoy that fight. I like the addition of the pool on the ground. Definitely makes it harder. I think even I need to get some better gear for that. It's kind of a reality check for me. I was able to keep up my tanks myself, but I was ooming about a minute before Enrage, but we weren't actually going to make the Enrage timer anyway, so it didn't really matter. So I'm hoping to maybe get my item level closer to 860 by the next time we're in the Heroic, so I'll have normal mode to do that and any Mythic Plus things that I can get done. But yeah, I encourage any casual person, if you want to raid, go do normal. You can definitely do that. You can pug it. You can do a pre-made group, whatever. You can go with some friends, get some friends to play WoW. Go do Emerald Nightmare. It's a really fun raid. Really enjoy it. And then when you're done with normal, go into Heroic. It's definitely great. I'm hoping we can get to Mythic, but who knows? But yeah, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know your raiding experiences, and have a good one.